I think it depends on your own situation. Number one is that depend on how big is the house that you have got, what is the condition of your house, and then of course it depends on what is your financial position. Will you need a bigger sum whereby you need to get rid totally of your property immediately so that you have a big sum of money from the sale proceed, or you do not mind to go into a reverse mortgage whereby they'll pay you, along the way, in a maybe installment basis. So it is very much depending on the situation, and of course it depends also on the reverse mortgage. Reverse mortgage is still a mortgage. It is a reverse of the normal mortgage, but it's still a mortgage. In a normal situation, we will want to buy a property. We do not own the property yet, so we cannot afford it, or we want to use a loan. So we go to the bank, we take a loan, or take a mortgage loan. So for that, for us to be able to buy the house from the developer and then pay the installment to the bank, pay the loan later. So reverse mortgage is a reverse of that. I already own the house. I have fully paid the house already. So now I got no money or liquidity to use. So one consideration is I can sell the property and then enjoy and use and spend the sales proceeds. Or alternatively, I can go to the bank, or I think it's in Malaysia, we have got a government institution that can offer you a reverse mortgage whereby they will start paying you the installment, the money. So you are taking a loan, then you are using all the money. So then in that case, it depends on what kind of interest they are charging you. So they continue to pay you until the equity value of the whole property is gone. So then they'll stop paying you because eventually the whole property become owned by the bank already. Or some people halfway through, for example, from 60 years old, they start to do the reverse mortgage. By the time they are 65, they pass away. Then there's still some balance equity value of the house, and the person only use a little bit of the loan only. So for that matter, the bank will sell the house, and the proceed of the sales will still go back to the beneficiary nominated by the person. So it is not so straightforward to say that reverse mortgage is better than selling the property, but it very much depending on the terms and conditions of the reverse mortgage, depending on how much price that you get to sell it to the property to the market, and what is your financial position. Do you need more cash flow immediately, or do you prefer to have an income on a regular basis? The reverse mortgage is maybe like 15 years, but you live 20 years. Well, when we talk about planning, the concept of planning is to anticipate plan A, plan B, and maybe even plan C. So when we do planning, especially 5 years before the retirement, we were to see that if I were to do a reverse mortgage, and that will only last me 15 years, but my parents, my grandfathers all live up to 90 years old, so meaning I'm going to have another 10 years without income. So 5 years before kind of planning is to see, then should I do some saving now, or should I invest into something so that I would have something to connect, to supplement whatever income gap when that happens. So that's where the planning now is very important and critical.